Howdy do, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do, howdy do. Hey there. Da-da-da-da-da. This time the beer whisper, and as promised, I've been dying to do this one again. The Ale Mucho Hoppo, El Mucho Hoppo, Big Mucho, from Charleville Brewing, and I want to read from their site while I'm getting ready to pop this bad boy. Uh, Seasonal El Mucho Hoppo Double IPA, hop-headed and heavy-handed with 100 IBUs. This luchador is not known for subtleness. Excuse me. Is not known for subtleness. In fact, it's El Mucho, aggressively hopped with Chinook, Columbus, Tomahawk, and Zeus. 9% ABV. Okay, 9% ABV, 100 IBUs. Pretty big, right? Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. It is a hot, sticky one. I had a plan earlier today. I had a, well, I actually didn't end up drinking it because my plans got changed, but let me get this in a glass here for you. And I'm not going to put it all in there right now. You get about that much. This is my double blind glass. I do love this glass. Okay, what do you think of that color? It's a nice color. Actually, a very similar color to the Missouri Mule IPA I drank earlier today. It was a 770 straight IPA. This one is a double. 9. Something got on my glasses there. They're all fogged up there. I'm going to whip them off. Excuse me while I whip this out. Anyways, I digress. I had this once before, but I wanted to do it again because I had a bottle in my coolers when we weren't at home. We were in St. Louis for around O'Shea's chemo, and it was just about 2.5 week period where he was undergoing some very intense chemo. Very intense. Anyway, the truth is, I remember liking it at the time, but that whole period of time is very fuzzy to me, so I just do not remember how I liked it. I looked at the video, and apparently I liked it at the time, but I didn't have that recall, so I need to check it out again. Interesting nose, very creamy and malty on the nose, very different. Again, I was telling you a story. I had it in a cooler, and I was gone for a while. Came back when I checked the cooler again. Somehow, I guess it got caught under the lip of the cooler, and the lid the cap got popped on it. And I don't know how long it had been open, so I went ahead and drank it because I planned on saving it for another day or two. But I don't know if my I don't know because it was popped how long it had been gathering air, so I don't know if I had an accurate representation of it, which is why I felt I needed to buy it again. Uh, Double IPAs, Imperial IPAs as a whole, don't come cheap. You're generally going to pay a lot of money because hops are very expensive these days. Um, so you're going to pay more for them. But this one runs about $8 this bomber. So I mean, it's certainly not cheap. There are some much more expensive though. So for me, it's odd. You got people talking about I like this one better and I like that one better. For me, it comes down to that total package. I don't know if I can. It's about that total value. There are so many choices in IPAs and double IPAs, and there's so many new craft breweries popping up all the time that it comes down to, well, how much am I able to pay, and that comes into play for me when I make that decision. But I tell you what I'm going to do right now. Actually, I didn't realize this at the time. Oh, oh, this is good. But I don't know if you can see it. And maybe because the bottle got shook up a little bit. But there are little pieces of stuff floating around in there. I noticed that when I had their Optimistic IPA too. So holy crap! But I did have to shake it up a little, not intentionally, but it kind of got jostled in getting outside. So I'm gonna drink this glass and see if the rest of it is settled by the time I hit. But I'm right about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna cut this and actually do a part two. I don't want to do 20 minutes, so I'll just do 5 minutes. So this is IPA. This is Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.